distraction or dinner? Tell us what you're doing.
Sorry, I'm just having a look at him really and having a bit of a feel.
Come closer, right?
Seeing if you're getting any slight reactions.
Nice loud voice, G.
Good boy. Want him to dip and go face back in. See what really is. Good boy. Just really taking the range of motion. Good. Very nice. So just getting into dropping back, checking and flex, and keeps then do a bit of a butt tuck. So we know that he's had a bit of a major injury there on the back side on the left hind. Right, so if we can try and get him straight, we'll just have a look from behind, just check what the... Okay, so straight from behind, I'm just looking at the muscle to see whether there's a real atrophy on one side, which means that the muscle's dropped off, which you can often get with an injury. Look through there, slightly there, and what I'm looking for is the roll through on the pelvis. So slightly more down on the left hand side and straight. So we need to get absolutely straight behind it. So you can see how it dips more on the left hand side on the pelvis as it's coming down, so he's more like this. So I have a feel now around the pelvis and vertebra at the back, and see if we can find any lack of movement there, and see if we can get him moving a bit better. Hello, this is the block. Hello, this is the block. Oh, look at this. Wow. What do you reckon? Not too scary? No, the flies are fishing the elephant of like a rock. Not too scary? Alright. Boy. Good man. Oh, nice man. Good boy. Right, so now I'm up here, I can actually feel a bit more what's going on through the vertebra. I'm just bringing in the joints.
We can voice over after anyway if you want.
Yeah, it's fine. So I just... Basically just check and see if there's any reaction. You then get a whole lot of rotation through the thoracic. Boy. Good boy. Stand up. Good boy. Alright, so he's square. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting my fingers in between the two large pelvic bones here. I'm using this bit, the hip, well, what you call the hip, but it isn't really the hip. I'm just going to use that as a lever to feel how it's moving. I should really move over the other side and check those. Okay. Good boy. You're a good man, aren't you? Good lad. Just going to come over. Right, so he's not sore through the back. On his side. Ooh. Sometimes they can be moving away from you for a pain reaction. Sometimes it's just alive and they're just moving. Right, so I'm not getting the reaction there, which I thought I possibly did have, so that's why it's always good to recheck.
Coming around with the face into the wind for the flies.
Boy. Okay, so we've got a little bit sore there. See, you can sort of use flinching. I can feel the muscles tightening up underneath me there. Okay, let's push me. Alright. Good boy. Alright, so that was an adjustment, just a short, quick impulse. Doesn't hurt, it's just quick, not forceful. Boy. I also quite like to do a bit of soft tissue work as well, a bit of massage. Boy. He feels good man. Okay. Okay, and recheck. So it doesn't hurt that you can feel uncomfortable, but there we go. It's not reacting now, which is good. Right, so he's got more movement in his hips, so we're going to adjust the side. Alright. Matt, just stay there. Right, this is quite a large bone. It's a long lever, so it actually creates quite a lot of force. So if you just want to stand on the same side as us, if he jumps, put his head around that way, so you're not putting his bum into me.
Okay.
Always good. Not as nimble as I used to be.
Really?
No. I never used to be that nimble. Oi. Ah. You see? You want them squarish, wouldn't you? You've actually got a spot there on the ligament attaches. You can't see. So starting to lean into the floor now. Right, if you'd like to walk him off, here, sometimes you can see the immediate improvement, and sometimes it takes a bit longer. But he's actually, you can see hairs coming up a lot more on the left-hand side, whereas before he was dropping quite a lot. It's actually a bit more even. I'm just watching the back of the pelvis, his bottom, seeing that it rolls through from side to side. Also check for stride length as they're coming back, straightness, and important thing is gets right behind them, that's it. So it's subtle, but you can see there is a change there. Like I say, he's had a bad injury, so you would definitely expect with an injury that the body would have compensated and you'd have got some issues elsewhere.